Why, hello there. It's been a long time. Well, after a few medical issues, back on a mountain bike after 4 months. And what better way than a GoPro ride out here at Spring Gully. So this is currently heading towards Bunyip down, but I just wanted to show the improvements to the climbing trail there, since that was previously a fairly boggy pit. But for Bunyip down, there's been some significant revisions, mainly of which is this berm. What a fantastic berm. But then as we head further into the trail, the usual little rock garden is still there. Most of the trail camber has been preserved or improved, so it hasn't been entirely dumbed down as I get a bit too hasty on the brakes. But for the most part, the local mountain bike club has done a great job of improving Bunyip down along the green loop, including this part, which was previously quite awkward. There's a little step there that, if you're unaware, you go over it and thud down quite heavily. And especially being on a green trail, you kind of want the kids and beginners to be safe. So, this is more or less the revisions to the green loop. The green loop is now only clockwise. It is no longer omnidirectional. Might be a shame to some people, but by making it clockwise only, they've been able to improve certain features to make it work better on climbing and on descending. Mainly of which is Bunyip down. The other is going to be green light once we get to it. Yeah, after 4 months off the bike, well, the mountain bike, I have been road cycling. What better way to get a feel for how I'm going and how Jaeger's going than a green loop with some pretty good revisions. Okay, so we're at the top of the trail system now at the water towers, about to head into green light. This first part is just sublime. Really good hero berm, so we'll get into it. So the cambering is sublime, rock armoring is in the right spots, drainage is superb. They've done a really good job of that. We still have our original section, which does have the neutral camber. Here they've slightly put camber into it. And up ahead there used to be this little tree root that was just a knuckle there on the right, but instead they've, either through erosion or through trail work, they've deepened it into a bit of a step, so even in the dark you can more or less see where that little knuckle is. And here's the next great part of green light. We have some rollers and then 2 jumps, which are great for beginners. And I'm a bit of a beginner jumper, so they're fairly approachable, still able to be rolled, but they just have this nice little lip on them that perfectly launches you when you're at a decent speed. This used to be a fairly neutral camber. They've now packed this in and made it into a camber section. This used to be quite rocky and awkward, but now you just hook up the tyres and flow very nicely. This section is a lot more put together than previous years. So there's no specific name for the sequence of segments I'm about to put together, but this is a really handy downhill run around the green trail here at Spring Gully. So first you go down the staircase, which has a multitude of lines and so much fun. As we start to blast along the dam wall, choose your turning point, where I'm going to turn in here, and you head down dam wall jumps and drops, which I'll go off the drop. Nice little step down, berm into step up, go down this little cut in, and just scream along this open section. Unfortunately, the erosion's a bit bad there. Oh, so is it there. The tree's grown significantly into the way there, so I had to duck right a bit. Oh, hello. That's a cool Dalmatian. All right, getting back into trail talk. We come along these little sort of dirt jump roller things here on the side. Classic as always. And we head into the Sidewinder Shorty, which is as usual. But there's a few unique little cut-ins and a new cheat segment, which honestly I'm going to take just to show you. So rather than going left like I used to, you just come down here, pick up a significant amount of speed off that, as you then have to wash it off because of the off-cambering of that corner, which is just lousy. But that's more or less the best little downhill run you can around here on the Spring Gully Green Loop. So until next time, which will be a bit sooner than last, keep riding and stay awesome.